Hey guys, this is Mr. Dixon. I'm the band director at Southwest Middle School, and I'm making this video for my beginning woodwind students to help them with practicing and to help their parents help the kids practice. So I'm going to start with the flute. What I always tell my flute students, first start with just the head joint. If you can't get a sound out of this, then this doesn't really matter. This is the hardest part, and it takes a while to get used to. Don't worry about it. It's normal for it to take a few weeks to get used to getting a sound out of this. So, a couple things. Your lower lip should be placed on the edge of that tone hole. Your lower lip should sort of cover the bottom edge. That helps a little bit. Easiest way to get it set in the right place is to put your lips together, put the hole facing towards you like that, okay, like that, and then just kind of roll out. I can't do it while I'm talking, but just do that, and then without moving it, sort of use your bottom lip as a pivot point, and just roll out. And all you do from that point is just blow straight across it like you're blowing through a straw. Where are my tiny straws? I get these. These are little cocktail straws. You get a box of 1,000,000 of them at the supermarket for about $3. Little cocktail straws. You want to make like you're blowing through this, okay? All right. That's how it should feel while you're playing. Tiny hole. Make a tiny hole with your lips. Blow fast, okay? Air speed, not really fast, okay? But you'll find too fast is too much, too slow isn't going to work either. You'll find the sweet spot, okay? Couple things that I see kids do. This tone hole, this is called the tone hole, should be about even with the ground, okay? If it's rolled out or rolled in too much, it's not going to work, okay? Because the air has to be kind of cut by the edge of the tone hole that you're blowing across it like this. The air has to basically cut across that, okay? So don't roll in, don't roll out too much. And you can figure this out by just, you know, putting it on your face and blow and roll it in and out just a little bit to kind of see where that sweet spot is. Okay, you'll find it. Couple things. The inside of your mouth needs to be open. Okay, I just made the brass video, the brass instructional video, and I told them the same thing. Imagine you're holding an egg inside your mouth. Okay, like a full hard-boiled egg. It's got to be that open inside. The inside of your mouth is part of the instrument. I'll prove it to you. I'm going to start open, and then I'm going to close the inside of my mouth, and you're going to see what happens here. Watch this. And then I open it back up there at the end. See, it closes off the air. So that's not good. Once you can get a good sound out of this, and by the way, it can't be tilted this way or this way either. That doesn't work. Okay? What else do I see a lot of kids do with this? Those are the main problems, just rolling in or out too much. Don't do anything weird with your lips. Your lips you shouldn't be doing that or puffing your cheeks or rolling your lips in a lot. They should basically just be touching, okay? Your lips should just be touching. Sort of do like what I tell my brass players, sort of like you eat a lemon. You sort of flex the circle of muscles around your mouth. But you don't really do that nearly as much as the brass players do. Just a little bit so that your lips are set, okay? I'm not tense. Tension is the enemy. Alright, we're going to try this with the flute. Now, I'll be perfectly honest, flute is my worst instrument. I'm not a good flute player, so don't make fun of me when I don't sound good here. But look, my attitude is, if I can do it, you can do it. What I'm looking at here, parents, I told the kids this, I'll back up so you can see this. The tone hole needs to be lined up with this first key, okay? If it's rolled out like that, then it's going to be out of alignment and it's not going to work. So always make sure everything's in alignment. The bar here on the foot joint, this part that comes off, the bar that the keys are on needs to be lined up with this bottom key, okay, about the middle of it. And I've got kind of longer fingers, so I'm going to roll it out just a little bit, but this is where I put it. See? But if you're for little kiddos, maybe more towards the middle, because their fingers aren't quite as long as mine. Okay, so your first note is an F, thumb, this thumb key, not this one. This is good, okay? This thumb key, and then 1, skip it, hit it, skip it. That's what I tell my kids. You skip it, this is your index finger. Then you skip this. 2, 3. Okay? Still holding with my thumb. Okay? Pushing these down. Not the pinky. The pinky can go on here, but you don't push it. Alright? Thumb 1, 2, 3. And then I always start.
Teachers, pardon this interruption. Please excuse the softball players at this time. Please excuse the softball
Sorry
players.
for the interruption. Pinky goes on this pinky key. Not this one. Not any of this. This pinky key. And then your other fingers rest on top very naturally on the next 3 keys. But since we're playing an F, we're not going to push these down. Okay? These stay open. This is pushed. Alright? Right there. I'm resting these on top, but I'm not pushing these for the F. So I've got thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1, and pinky. That's my F. Now, when kids have problems with this, it's because of their posture. Okay? You got to have your chin up, or it doesn't work. Again, you see me doing the thing where I'm putting it on and then rolling it out. Okay? There, see, I told you I wasn't good at this. Okay? Don't do the thing where you're resting it on your shoulder. Okay? What holds it up is this fat part of this is called the lip plate. That rests on your chin. Alright? The space between your lip and your chin right here. That should be all you need to hold it up. Okay? Dang it. Okay. Don't look down, or you get that. Okay. Looking down, looking to the side, doesn't work. You gotta look up. And the flute can't be tilted this way, and it can't be tilted this way. All right. It's got to be centered. And you should still feel the edge of the tone hole with your bottom lip. Still kind of cover that. All right. You can look at my elbows here. I got the flute parallel to the ground. Don't do this mess. You're going to get a neck ache. And it's not going to work right. Okay, that's enough of me trying to play the flute. But I'm going to move to clarinet. And then, oh, by the way, if you're not sure if that's an F, your book comes with a nice CD that tells you what to play. So here's an F. This is
number 1.
This is the CD that comes with your book.
Ready and play.
So that's what it should sound like. So I'm going to restart that. And I'm going to play along with it. Use this CD. The CD's so good. It's so helpful for when you're practicing.
Number 1.
All right.
The first note.
Finger it.
Ready and play.
Uh-oh. See? I screwed up. I got the low note out instead. So I'm going to try again.
Play.
Boy, I'm not setting a great example here. I'm going to try one more time.
Here is number 1 again.
Good.
With the accompaniment only. Ready and play.
I'm getting the low note out.
Again, and play.
Okay. See, I got it. I got it that time. Okay. Figured out what I was doing wrong was I wasn't focusing the air enough. Because I just got done playing trombone for the other video, so got to focus. Got to make like you're blowing through these straws. Come get one of these straws from me. I got a whole bag full. The air's got to be focused. It should be like a thin, like a laser of air, not a big flashlight of air. Don't do that. Focused. But at the same time, the inside of your mouth has to be open. Again, this takes a while. Okay? You can see it's not even easy for me. All right, because I'm a trumpet player, so flute is pretty foreign to me. So I'm right there with you. But you can do it. We got some great flute players at this school. Some of our 7th and 8th grade students are great. I moved to clarinet. So clarinets, by the way, left hand on top. Your left hand must be on top. Your right hand has to be on the bottom. Okay? Got this nice little thing right. Can you see this? There we go. Nice little thing right here for your right thumb. That's basically what holds up the instrument. As far as embouchure, embouchure, by the way, is the fancy word that means shape you make with your mouth when you play. Your teeth. See those teeth marks right there? That's where your teeth go. Okay. And you roll your bottom lip. And that pressure point of your bottom teeth. Your bottom teeth hit about halfway down the reed. Okay? But your bottom lip needs to be sandwiched between your bottom teeth and the reed. I gotta do like this. Otherwise you're going to bite the reed, and it also won't sound good. The biggest problem that clarinet players have is putting either too much or too little reed in their mouth, and you just got to find the sweet spot. Okay? If you put too little in your mouth, too little reed, what I mean by too little reed is that your bottom teeth are too high on the reed. It's just not going to play. You're going to get that. If it's too far down the reed, okay, so now there's too much of that reed in your mouth, you get the squeaky. Okay? Squeaky's bad. We want just nice, and the more you practice, the more you'll just be able to hit that sweet spot every single time. It's about halfway down the reed. You can actually look. I don't know if you can see this in the video, but there's a point, and yeah, my reed's plastic because I just have a little plastic reed that I use in class because I don't play clarinet much. There's a point. See how the reed is separate from the mouthpiece, and then it sort of touches right about here. That's actually where your bottom teeth should hit. Okay. Oh God. There it goes. So, again, you got to have your chin up, okay? Doesn't work. Don't do that, okay? Chin up. Relax. Don't bite the reed, all right? The reed's your friend. Don't bite it. If you bite it, it can't vibrate and it can't make a nice sound. Okay, so what to practice for woodwinds? And by the way, saxophones, I don't have a saxophone here, but it's basically the same thing as the clarinets. You guys just have your mouthpiece straight in like this. So your top and bottom teeth should be even. All right, they should be at about the same place, about halfway down the reed. Clarinet players are like this. You guys are even. That's the only difference. Okay. You guys are like that. I don't have a sax here to demonstrate, but if you need help, come see me and I'll show you. Okay, what to practice? Number one, long tones. Long tones, long tones, long tones. It's the most important thing, okay? It'll especially help flute, okay? It'll especially help you with flute, getting a nice consistent sound. What I mean by long tones is just holding out notes as long as you can, or at least for 5 seconds, okay? So I'm just going to play a G. It should sound pretty, and it should be steady. If what you're getting is like, that's not good, okay? That means you're moving around here too much, or you're locking up your throat, you're going with your throat, or you're going with the air. Don't do any of that, okay? Steady air. And practice that on each note. Nice long tones. I'm not playing them very long because I don't want to waste too much time in the video doing that, but you want to hold each note for at least 5 seconds. 10 would be good. And just focus on the tone. Make sure it sounds pretty. It should have a nice clean sound to it. Then just practice going between note to note, okay? So if you know 2 notes, if what you know is clarinet's the G and the F, don't do this with your fingers, okay? Just keep your fingers close to the keys. Okay? I'm going to do flute again. I'm scared because I'm not great at it. But we're all going to learn together here. Holding that note as long as you can. Okay? Make sure that your chin is down. Make sure that you're holding the egg inside your mouth. That's not right. What did I hit? That's right. I missed that one. This is F and E flat flutes. Flutes especially, because you guys have so many buttons to push and so many buttons to change between each note. This, you got to practice long tones. Practice going between each note. I just did F and E flat, so do F, E flat, F, E flat, F, E flat over and over again. Then, after you learn the D, that's your 3rd note, right? Go E flat, D, E flat, D, E flat, D. Holding them both, holding each one for about 5 seconds. Breathe when you need to. Be relaxed. Do it over and over and over and over again. Your body learns through repetition. Whatever you do over and over and over again, that's what you'll get better at. The more you do this, the better you're going to get. Practice, and then just practice the lines from the book, okay? Whatever you're working on, practice the articulation. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, all right? Like, here's line number 2, right, out of the book. Okay, so, you get it right? Okay. Alright, so I'm going 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I'm not stopping the air. I'm not going.
Have your attention to the afternoon announcement.
I'm not doing that.
All teachers, please turn in your teacher year ballot to the
Okay,
front office
like
by
that.
the end of the day.
So, it's afternoon announcements. We're going to have to cut this short, but let me know if I can help you practice. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you out. Come see me after school whenever I'm available. I'll be more than happy to help. All right, good luck. Don't give up. It's normal for it to take a while. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep trying. You'll get it. A little bit every day.